Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you a quick update video for Elden Ring Nightreign. I mentioned it yesterday when we talked about the director interview, but the applications for the network test are now live. So you can go to the link, you can check out the Twitter. I'll put the link in the description. There is a reply to the tweet anyway with the link, but you can go to the link in order to apply. Registration period has begun and ends 10 days from now. However, we will look at some of the details. It is a first come, first served basis. So when even though you have 10 days technically to apply, you don't want to wait 10 days if you do want to get in and be part of the network test. Now, they did post the schedule. So the registrations are open today. The first network test session will begin on February the 14th, and there are 4 scheduled play sessions. So they show the time here in Central European time, which is an hour ahead of me in the UK, but they also show it in Pacific time as well, which is 8 hours behind me in the UK, right? So the first session is on February the 14th at 12, that's midday, so it'll be 11 a.m. for me, midday until 3, so there's a 3-hour time window on February the 14th. I don't know if this is just like the meme of like gamers not having anything to do on Valentine's Day, the fact that that's the day of the first session. But there is 2 sessions on February the 15th, one starting at 4 a.m. European time, which will be 7 p.m. Pacific. So if you are in the Pacific US, obviously this is probably going to be the more convenient time, unless you want to stay up until 3 o'clock in the morning. I guess Valentine's Day, 3 o'clock in the morning till 6. But 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. on the 15th. There's also a second session on the 15th, which is a more convenient time for the Europe time zone as well, which is 8 until 11 Central European time, which is then 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Pacific time. So those are both pretty good, right? Valentine's Day evening at 7 p.m, 15th at 11 a.m. So if you're on Pacific time, those should be pretty good spots. February the 16th, we have another 12 till 3, which is 3 a.m. till 6 for Pacific. And then February 17th, 4 a.m. until 7, which is 7 p.m. until 10. So they've spread them out across some time slots that are convenient for at least the 2 sort of major time zones. Obviously, for me, being in the UK and being very close to Central European time, the times of like, you know, the February 15th, the first one, and then that February the 17th one being at 4 o'clock in the morning, probably not going to be playing those ones, but the February 15th one at 8 p.m, and then February 16th, 12 till 3. Now, I will go over the details. If I do get into the network test, I will go over the details, because I have looked at the fine print for the application, and it doesn't mention anything about streaming and recording. If you are able to stream the network test, then obviously I will go live for these sessions to show them off as well. But if you click the link, it takes you to this channel. If we go to the full screen window here, there you go. Takes you to this page, the Elden Ring Nightreign Network Test. Coming in February, you don't pick your version here, you just literally click on the registration. You can subscribe to the newsletter. I've gone ahead and done it, might as well get some of that news as soon as it comes out. Clicking the registration option will take you through to this page here. So be the first to step forward. The network test is a preliminary verification test in which the selected testers play a portion of the game prior to the full launch. This large-scale network test is designed to evaluate various aspects of the online system functionality and performance. Looking forward to your cooperation to make Elden Ring Nightreign even better. The in-game contents are limited for the network test version, and some text and game features may be different from the product version. Like, we're not going to get all the playable characters, we're not going to get all the bosses. And there you go. The test is also open to those who've not yet subscribed to PlayStation Plus or Xbox Pass, Game Pass. Playable sessions, we've already seen those. Register here now for a chance to play in the network test. You have to create an account or log in. It'll ask you for some details. I've already done this step, and then it will result in this screen. So thank you for registering. You'll be contacted by email if you are selected for the network test. So very quick and easy to fill out. Obviously, it is based on first come, first serve. Here is the list. You can bring up this. I could do a more zoomed in version, but it's in the actual thing. But free of charge, no obligation to purchase. Everyone is entered. As it says here, a bunch of different people will be picked from each specific thing. The participants accept that the network test is operated by a first come, first served rule as defined in the conditions below. So, like I say, even though the registration, this is worth reading through, it's all very typical boilerplate stuff for signing up for like a network test, but make sure to read this before you go ahead and sign up. But it's a very quick process. Good luck to everybody who signs up and wants to take part. Hopefully you will make it through. I've signed up for the Xbox version, so do let me know down below in the comments. I know my friend Jake will probably try and get in. If we can get a third player for some of the playtest sessions, that would be cool as well. But let me know your guys' thoughts. Are you going to sign up for the network test? Are you interested in checking it out and seeing what it's like, but not necessarily playing it? What are your thoughts on Nightreign? Let me know down below in the comments section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. I appreciate you checking it out. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you next time. Peace out.